still must cross while I'm going on my journey. Well, I might be lost, and there's a road I'll have to follow, a place I have to go, but no one told me just how to get there. But when I get there, I know that I'm taking it step by step. You know I'm taking it brick by brick, brick by brick, ooh, stone by stone, yeah, bit by bit, step by step. You know I'm taking it day by day, mile by mile, yeah. Go your own way. Well, this old road is rough and ruined, so many dangers along the way. So many burdens have come upon me, so many troubles I'll have to face. Oh, but I won't let my spirit fail me. Oh, I won't let my spirit go until I get to my destination. I'll be taking it slow because I'm taking it step by step. Go and help me see. You know I'm taking it brick by brick, brick by brick, ooh, stone by stone, yeah. Take it by bit by bit, bit by bit, ooh, step by step. You know I'm taking it day by day, mile by mile, yeah. Go your own way. Hey, baby, don't give up. You got to hold on to what you got. Oh, baby, don't give up. You got to keep on moving, don't stop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you're hurting. I know you're blue. I know you're hurting. But don't let the bad things get to you. Step by step, you know I'm taking it brick by brick, ooh, stone by stone, yeah, bit by bit by bit by bit by bit, step by step. You know I'm taking it day by day, mile by mile, yeah. Go your own way. Come on, I need y'all to help me sing. Say step by step. Oh, brick by brick. Come on, come on, come on. Stone by stone. Hey, now bit by bit by. Oh, step by step. Day by day. Oh, go your own way. That's all I say. Step by step, you know I'm taking it brick by brick, brick by brick, ooh, stone by stone, yeah, bit by bit. You know I'm taking it. Oh, holy night, the stars were brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and
find it hard to sleep tonight. Come on, Johnny.
by Adele. I couldn't sing it, nobody else would sing it, so I was going to have Adele sing it, but apparently she didn't want to sing it either because she didn't show up. So we're going to move on to a reason for the season portion of our program. And I'm going to recite to you tonight one of my favorite poems for the holidays. It really is something that I learned as a very young girl. Marbella White, who was my third grade teacher, was really active in the community. We really just don't give our teachers enough credit. I have some people here tonight that I work with in Noble Academy. It's a charter school in Pleasant Grove. And they work very, very hard, very hard. So we need to make sure that we give all of our teachers all the props that they're due. Our special guest, as you have indicated earlier, has been Mr. Rico Guans, Marcus Field, and of course Donnie Mercer on the saxophone. But the young ladies that you've been hearing tonight is Brandy Ware and of course Regina Lee. And I hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have. And now, sleeping at the foot of the bed. Did you ever sleep at the foot of the bed when the weather was whizzing cold and the wind was a-whistling round the house and the moon was as yellow as gold? And you give your good warm feathers up to Uncle Liz and Uncle Fred, too many kinfolks from a cold winter night, and you were went to the foot of the bed. I could always wait till the old folks ate and eat the leavings with grace. The teacher could even keep me in after school, and I'd still have a smile on my face. I could wear the big boys' worn-out clothes and their sister held my slave. But it always did get my nanny go to have to sleep at the foot of the bed. You couldn't get around it. There was no use to try it. You were headed for the foot of the bed. I could always wait till the old folks ate and eat the leavings with grace. And you know what as well? We had all of our people on those cold winter nights with a cold foot, a scrub in your head, and a toenail scratching your back. I've lost all my claim to fortune or fame by sleeping at the foot of the bed. I've done it, and I've done it a million times. In this land of the brave and the free, and in this all God out life, this gonna left a mark on me. Because I'm always a fortune around the foot instead of fortune ahead. And I know it ain't caused by a doggone thing except sleeping at the foot of the bed. I'm not scared either. All right, then you know what? All
Me, if I was scared, I wouldn't be dancing at a whole bunch of people. And I danced at a whole bunch of people in my school.
Well, you know what? I will assure you, this is not rehearsed. This is totally, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to exit. You know what that means?
Exit means you're going to leave.
I'm going to leave, and I'm going to leave you on this stage to sing Little Drummer Boy. And we got to get some microphones. Here, Brandy, I'm going to let you hold the mic, since you're the oldest one that you want to have to share with your brother. You know what? This is, I'm not, you know, he has a nickname, but I'm going to let him tell you your real name. What is it?
My real name is Deamian.
My real name is Blake.
My real name is Deamian.
Deamian. It is. Deamian and Deamian. Can I ask your mom? Two Deamians? Yes. Okay. It's y'all your stage. Here. You think you have a phone here?
He wants the mic.
All right, now we got some superstars, Mom. I don't know how you're going to deal with them. I don't know what you're going to do. But I would like to also end the program with appreciation for you. For you know that I'm running for Congress again. It has been a labor of love because this has not been my first run at it. And what is most important is that those of you in this audience have stood by me. Regardless of what the pundits say, regardless of what people may tell you, I appreciate that very much. I appreciate your presence here tonight, and I appreciate your support. And so, in the finale, I dedicate this song in poetry. I got you, I'm not singing. But I am going to say a poem. Sometimes it's touching shoulders. There's a comforting thought at the close of the day when I'm weary and lonely and sad that sort of grips hold of my crusty old heart and bids it be merry and glad. It gets in my soul and it drives out the blues, and it finally thrills through and through. It's just a sweet memory, the chance to refrain. I'm glad I rubbed shoulders with you. Did you know you were brave? Did you know you were strong? Did you know there was one leaning hard? Did you know I waited and I listened and I prayed and I was cheered by your simplest word? Did you know that I longed for that smile on your face, for the sound of your voice ringing true? Did you know that I grew stronger and better because I merely touched shoulders with you? I'll meet with a grin what fortune may send, good or ill. I may not be rich and I may not be great, but I know I'll always be true. For I have in my life that courage you gave when once I touched shoulders with you. Good night.